teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Rodriguez on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Third and long for him here. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Good for a Las Vegas first down. Let's go.
Giving this to Jeanty. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Headed out right. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Third down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Third and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. Third and 20 now after the holding call. Here he goes, third and long. He completes it in traffic. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. He's his man, caught by Odunze. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that first down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on fourth down. They will go for it. Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one's taken in by Thornton. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This is Gentine on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Third down from the gun. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Raider, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Holds in. Again, it's Bowers. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
He's going to throw it again. Drops the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, third and long. Now looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Fourth down.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Bears first down.
Working from the gun, Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Here's a screen to Benson. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. There's Darian Porter in on the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air yet again, Williams. He's going to push one deep down the touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they'll decline this and take the results. The Bears going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down there in the dime set. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man, Bowers has it. And a great play does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Still sticking with the passing game. Brought in. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is...
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Off the play fake, Williams. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Rodriguez on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Final throw before the break. All in left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. He's going to launch this deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Benson on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward a bit, giving him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Williams off the play fake. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
And the Bears, first down. A gain of 5. First down, Chicago.
The give now to Benson. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Williams from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Here's Williams.
43-yard line.
He completes it in traffic. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd down, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Romadunze, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Love that call, Brock, going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball before they could ever get going.
Back to throw it. him over the middle. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Genty from the gun. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down in a big finally stop.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here at the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Showing a little burst so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. There's 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I think the defense is still turned around, looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shinsey threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's going to reach to Bowers outright. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got there. Not the most impressive game. It's a big one all the same. That gets them a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Go! Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Now begin this drive with Benson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and
Working
6.
from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to Luther Burden. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He gets it to Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Bears, 1st down.
It's Benson on the give. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives him more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they'll know.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs from 37.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Benson on the counter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Running it after the penalty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Sending a tight end in motion left. On play action, here's Williams. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. He's got a man left. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. His second scoring catch of the game. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Rodriguez on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one who chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game, as their latest brings up 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Pass play now. Flushed out. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession.
No gain on the play.
So the Bears take this one